Today we're talking about getting your home ready for potentially selling it this spring. So let's start off with, there could be a hole in my wall, Melissa.
Yes, absolutely, and you should just get it plastered, painted, filled up, tidy it up, make it look as new as possible. Things like you might have a clothesline where a line's broken or something like that. Just get that all repaired and finished up and looking good.
Because it could be a road bump in the road to actually purchasing your home. They're like, oh, too hard. I can't do that.
And it's another point of negotiation for a buyer to say, oh, well, if that, I'm going to have to get that repaired now at my cost, and I'm going to have to do this. So, yeah. So it's all.
And if you're not a handyman, there is a lot of handy men out there that actually can do those little jobs.
Yes, absolutely. And we can even help with contractors like that as well, because they do that on the property management side of our business as well. So
which is great, isn't it? Yeah. It doesn't have to be a great deal of cost, but could save you a lot down the track. Okay, first impressions are a big thing if you're going to an open home, aren't they?
Certainly.
We don't want to see a burnt out car at the front, do we?
No. And the lawns should be mowed, trim the hedges, paint the front fence, and as you're approaching the front door of a property or up the driveway, some potted colour or things like that. Just and especially with spring coming, everyone just feels a lot more invigorated, and they'll start off viewing the property with a good feeling.
Yes, we'll take away shoes at the front door or something like that.
Yes, absolutely.
You just binge your jandals there, the gum boots and everything like that. It's just that first impression, the best foot forward. We just joked about the start though, but cleaning, it is essential. We need to have the home sparkling clean.
Absolutely. Things like vanities in bathrooms, kitchen benches. You may not have the latest vanity in your bathroom, but that's okay. If you clean it and make it sparkle, get a toothbrush in around those taps.
Oh, that's a good tip.
Yeah, my mother taught me that.
But probably not your husband's or wife's toothbrush and putting it back.
An old toothbrush, yeah. It's a very good point. And things like clean the windows is something that people sometimes overlook. Sparkling windows make a house look superb as well.
They do. And if you don't like cleaning your windows, it's actually quite affordable to actually get a chappie or lady and to actually clean them inside it out. Now, a lot of people maybe aren't as house proud as all of us, and they might just drop something and just leave it there.
Yes,
so we probably need to organise ourselves a bit, don't we?
Organise, declutter, get some of those, some boxes, or get some of those big storage containers from the warehouse and just fill them up with all the stuff, piles of magazines, CDs. Yes, exactly. That's kind of extreme, isn't it? But
that is extreme.
All has to go. Less is more, and lovely clean surfaces, your desk, your coffee table, your kitchen bench, clean surfaces. Think of a show home. When you go around a show home, they don't have piles of people's personal possessions there, so clear all that out.
Because we're picture painting, aren't we? Aren't we trying to picture paint that potential buyer?
And get that emotional draw from the buyer, so the buyer falls in love with your home emotionally, thinking, oh, I can live here, this is fantastic,
I can see Auntie Bev's vase sitting there.
Exactly, and my couch will go perfectly there. The moment they're starting to place some furniture, it's a good sign.
Oh, good on you. Oh, it's a good sign, isn't it? Yeah. It has to smell good though, Melissa. Yes. I don't know if you've been to a home, you go, oh, hello. Yeah. That's not inviting, is it?
Absolutely. So, simple things like if you can bake some biscuits or have a bread maker or something like that in the morning. But also, there's some beautiful scents out there from candles or those aroma sticks.
Yes, aroma sticks you can use too,
which are nice to just give a nice even scent through the home.
Probably would stay away from incense.
Yes,
would be a good one.
Absolutely.
Because people either love them incense or hate it, don't they?
Absolutely, yeah. There's some quite subtle scents out there now. I think I'd probably be inclined to go to those.
Yeah, there's a gorgeous candle as well. But that's some great advice. So if we're in this gel of actually getting everything stuck together and sorted to sell our home, what is the next step we should do?
So you've got all your list of bits and pieces you need to get done, get a plan. You can call in a real estate salesperson like us at First Avenue to give you an appraisal, give you an indication of where it sits in the market. And there's no obligation with that service that we offer. and we can tell you where it sits in the market, how we would approach selling the property and what the costs would be involved. So that's really easy process. Also, as part of that process, we can often walk around the property with the vendor and say, you know, I'd recommend you maybe remove some of those pot plants or do this or do that. You know, this will really help sell your property.
Good on you. So there's never any better time to sell your home. So spring clean, spring sell.